Hey, what's up, guys? Just watched a video from The45Reason because I'm catching up on video stuff now, and just got home from work. I mean, I still got my name badge on and all that good stuff. But anyway, just saw the video. Danny's having a contest. I thought it was actually a really cool idea. You talk about the your favorite war movies and or war movie. You have to narrow it down. I have to give you a list because there's so many good war movies out there. Well, there's a lot of war movies in general, but some do suck. Some are just kind of like wah wah wah. And then of course there's tons of movies out there that have like war scenes, but they're not really a war movie. Like great example of that is Forrest Gump. I mean, I actually really like Forrest Gump the movie as a whole because it's like a bunch of little mini movies in one. But anyway, all right, first I have to get off the classics, the long, boring to some people, but definite war classics like Casablanca, Patton, and um, there's a bunch of them. Schindler's List. I mean, those are just they're classic. I mean, it's kind of black and white. You either love those or you hate those. I can go either way. Sometimes they seem boring to me, but they are good movies. My personal list of favorite war movies: Platoon. Definitely love Platoon. Full Metal Jacket. I actually just saw Derek Rebner's response video for his contest, and he mentioned Full Metal Jacket. And I can't agree more. The first 20 minutes or so is great. Of course, everyone loves, you know, you know what I'm talking about. Ernie R. Lee. That's he makes the movie, obviously, and then from that point on, when he dies, it just kind of goes in the crapper. But it's still a classic movie. Um, let's see, The Deer Hunter, own it on DVD. One of my all-time favorite movies. Definitely The Deer Hunter. I mean, geez, you got Christopher Walken, Robert De Niro. I mean, just a great cast, great story. Some parts of it are actually really slow, but just an awesome, awesome war movie. Saving Private Ryan, I thought was actually really good. Just love the story. That's actually the only movie I've ever seen in the movie theater with my father. When that was coming out, he said, "Oh, we should go see that. It looks like a good movie." Because my father served in the military, the army. He just did a 4-year term. My grandfather was in the Korean War, so it's kind of in my history. So war movies mean a lot to my father and my grandfather before he passed. So we saw that in the movie theater. It was awesome, excellent movie. Enemy at the Gate is another great movie, especially if you're a Mosin Nagant owner. Appears a lot in that movie, so that's really cool. Good movie though. Um, what else? It's not really limited to American wars, and I kind of thought about that when I was thinking of war movies, because there's a lot of war movies that are about wars that America, didn't participate in, such as Braveheart. I loved Braveheart, and I don't know anyone who dislikes that movie. So that's definitely going to be on the list. I mean, just some gruesome, gruesome scenes in that. Great movie though. And the last one is The Last Samurai. The Last Samurai I thought was very, very well done. I'm not a big fan of Tom Cruise in general. I don't like a lot of Tom Cruise movies, and I think he's a little bit out there. I mean, the Scientology thing is separate from his. I mean, his personal life is different from him as an actor. But I tend to just not like a lot of the movies he's in. But I have to say, definitely by far my favorite Tom Cruise movie, hands down. Excellent movie. It means a lot to me because uh, I went on a trip with my grandfather across the Northwest United States. We went through like 15 different states and big road trip we did for a month. And the night before we left on our trip, I watched that movie for the first time. So it has not only do I think it's a good movie, but it has a personal meaning to me as well. So I just thought it was an excellent, excellent movie and war related. But if I have to break it down just to one movie, which is very hard because I do love everything I list, just listed for you guys. But if I have to just pick one, probably Platoon, just because of the straightforward action and storyline. Like I said, Deer Hunter is probably my close second favorite war movie, but it's a little drawn out, and there's a lot of slow downtime in that movie, and it's a long movie. It's like 3 hours and 10 minutes or something. I forget, but yeah, I'd have to say Platoon. And so far, I didn't see anyone. I mean, from the videos that I've seen, no one mentioned that. I thought it was a great movie. So if you haven't seen it, you should check it out. William Dafoe. I mean, at the end when he, when he dies and he gets shot, puts his arms out. I actually read that the scene didn't go as planned. There was supposed to be blood splatter coming out of his chest from the shots going through him, but it was such a dramatic scene and it was so good that the directors just left it in, and they kept it for the movie. So anyway, uh, awesome contest idea, Danny. I mean, I think this is great. I mean, everyone loves war movies, or most people anyway. So I thought it was a very good idea, and I want to participate. Plus, that knife's pretty sweet. So anyway, just there's my contest entry for it. Good luck to everyone who's participating, and thank you again, the 45 Reason, for the opportunity. So thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Take care.